right, guys. Ian Anderson, Greg Barsby, Central Coast Disc Golf. We are back for some more Las Vegas Challenge. We got round 3, part 2, excuse me. We have a fantastic chase card with Leviska, Andrew Presnell, Joel Freeman out of Colorado, and not to be overlooked, Paul Oman.
Paul Oman. I always think, he throws. I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, man. That was a good throw.
How did he go that far? He's still throwing it in slow-mo.
It's a trip.
He throws in slow motion.
He does, and then it goes 450 feet. You're like, how does that work?
Leviska at 5 under. He's been sneaky.
He has, right?
He can really, if he can click right now, he can pop back in the race.
Yeah.
I know Calvin's been playing pretty good. He's in the lead. But if Kale really runs him up, he could shoot one of the hot rounds of the day and jump on the lead card and have an opportunity to win this event.
Here is that D1 Max Series from Kale.
Uh-oh, that looked right.
Yeah.
Please come back.
You
are
right.
Oh, no.
Right again. I know you didn't want to be right. And that disc is gone, man.
Oh, boy. Well, that whole idea I just had is going to take a little bit more.
Yeah.
Here's Andrew. That's just a straight and aggressive line.
Nuke OS.
Fade back over. Oh, my gosh. No
Yes.
way. What a sick ace. That's awesome.
Check out
Andrew Presnell with the ace on hole 10, Las Vegas. Well, look at the... Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, man, that's awesome. A great shot.
Man.
He will take the eagle and go 2 under on hole 10.
Andrew goes, that's my first tournament ace. And Joel's like, wow, I've never seen back-to-back tournament aces.
Are you telling me something? He's about to do this?
He was trying. He was going for it. Leaves a little wide. Gets a roll, though. He'll have a putt for birdie at least.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's a good place to be.
And there's that disc in the bucket. Paul. He's taking the hyzer line.
As long as it stays up in the air, it should be good. Stay up. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
See, my touring bros.
Yeah, they both did the same
I just
thing.
can't believe that.
So here he is throwing 3. Gonna try and save a bogey.
They got. They didn't give him a very good spot.
Well, he basically just wanted to re-tee because he could have gone up 20 feet and there's nothing there.
This is true.
Yeah, so Kale actually went up and looked at it and he's like, I'm gonna re-tee instead.
Wow.
So here he is throwing his D2.
Get up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, if you don't do it the first time, make sure you do it the second time.
Well put. And
Yeah.
Andrew grabbing a 1.
That's awesome. Looks like he got through the nuke there.
Yep.
The skip ace.
The Nuke OS. Paul trying to save bogey.
It's
Oh.
in. Yes. Oh, that's the one that Colings told me he's had 4 or 5 of them go out with the double bouncer.
Really? Oh no.
Yeah, I think you need better hair to get those to stick, Jeremy. Sorry.
Paul's got some great hair, man.
Man, you see this guy? He looks like he's in the Royal Tenenbaums or something. It's like, it's amazing.
You kill me with that one. That is accurate. Joel, that is a sad par for him. It looks like there is a 4 from Kale. Not stoked, but at least he recovered.
He's just obviously, on the tee pad. He's sitting at 5 under, and he throws it OB, and he gets to watch the rest of the guys throw. Watch Andy throw an ace.
Yep.
I need to make a really good shot right here and get back in it. So
At least he did that.
kudos to Kale and Paul both. I mean, Paul
Yeah.
with the big putt from out there to save the bogey.
Definitely.
That's limiting the damage.
So hole 11, par 4. Kind of decide if you want to run the green or not. Look for an eagle, but most people are bailing out left.
This is my favorite tweener on the course. 565. Most of the top players don't have the distance to reach this pin, but have the distance to clear the green.
True.
So depending on if they get a good shot off, Andrew looks like this one's going to fade left, but there's a lot of room over there. He should be able to get away with that.
Ooh. Oh. He is like barely in bounds.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're going to find out. Like this spotter is making sure it's the slow walk, right?
It is. We were all watching him the whole time.
This guy's like giving him the call, right?
Uh-huh.
Guy in the background is like, just give him the green. Just give him the green.
That was a Z-Force from Andrew. Here is Joel turning over something when he didn't want to.
He needs to hook up right now. Come on. Go. Oh. No way. Oh, my gosh.
It hit in bounds, though, so at least he gets to take it from there. But
No, he's not thinking that.
No, he
He's
is not thinking
I
that.
should have just... If I would have thrown it 3 more inches, it would have been in bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a tough break there.
That is Kale. Just laying it before the green.
Again, really smart play.
Mm-hmm.
Not bringing the green into the factor here.
Exactly.
This is one of these holes. If you don't feel like you've got a shot to get it, there's no reason. So, smart play by Kale. That's an intelligent golf play.
And the traveling partners are playing partners in this hole again. Both laying up. Here's Paul's second shot, attacking this basket on a mound.
I'm not sure which mold he played, but it looks like that one's going to fade a little too hard. You got to look out. Uh-oh. I mean, I could slide back in there, no problem.
Yeah.
Have the putt. Paul's like 8'5", so.
He's going to have to get creative.
Yeah.
Andrew?
I can honestly say I think that's the first time someone's like hit a tree.
Yeah.
Like hit one. Not like, oh, my upshot kind of came and bounced.
Yeah.
Great shot from Kale right there. But, I think Andrew will still have a pretty fair look from where he is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Just barely.
Okay, so the line, you see when he's stepping over the line's there.
Gotcha.
Boy, they gave him a very fair place. I'd be interested to see if that actually came back in bounds.
I wonder. Now that we're looking at it like that.
Well, it's not that he didn't deserve, but they put the line 2 feet to the left of all those toolies.
Yeah. That looked like a whale up shot from Joel. And here is Paul, like you said.
He's got the full stretch on. Most of us normal people can't even get a look. Oh. I was hoping he was going to make
when
that.
you stretch that far, you almost deserve it, you know?
Right, that's what I mean. It was a very concerted effort.
Yeah. Andrew, see if we can take advantage of that little tree hit he got. I honestly think it helped him.
Yeah, I expect Andrew to cash this.
Right?
He's got that strong boom. Yep, strong side. Good birdie. After an ace, that's a good way to follow it up.
I usually do a 5. That's my jam after an ace.
Give those strokes right back to the course.
Right back, yeah. I didn't deserve them, so I might as well give them
right,
back.
Totally, yeah. You throw one, you have one moment, and then you're like, I didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, it went in.
Yep.
So, way to stay focused from Andrew. Definitely. And Kale. Kale just playing, like, that's just
playing so solid.
Golf 101.
He is, man. Pay attention to this guy's game. You can learn a lot.
Golf 101.
And not to be look, Joel making a nice putt to save his par. Well done there.
Yep, making sure that he got up and down. And then tough break again, like off the tee. Gosh, he was so close to having great position.
Yeah.
But this is one of those holes that is really hard to eagle, and I think it's easier to par or bogey it than it is to birdie it.
Yeah. Or eagle it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean birdie.
Yeah. Yeah?
I mean birdie. All right, par 5.
Speaking of easy birdies, though, this is a pretty soft par 5 when you got pro power.
Certainly. Well, depending on the wind, right? You see some players maybe try the roller off the second shot. Most guys can get there in 2. I'm imagining AB or Calvin or Kevin Jones throwing about 150 foot too far on this on the second shot. But you've got to play the hole for what it is. I think the main thing here is just keeping it low to the ground, making sure the first one lands in a good position to attack on the second.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so smooth.
Yeah, there's an ESP nuke from Andrew.
That's mushed.
Yeah, you're making a Keenan turn.
Boy, he crunched that.
Yeah.
And really low.
Yeah.
Keeping it out of the wind. There's not too much wind out here today, but still a really good play.
Got a D2 from Kale.
Great finish. Made sure he committed all the way through the shot. That's a nice pull there.
Corey was talking to Macbeth. I guess he threw backhand roller into the wall, flex shot over the houses for a drop and eagle.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah. Joel, crusher went out 68 miles an hour. Beautiful shape on this one. And he made Keenan turn around.
Boy, yeah, he pounded that shot and dead center down the fairway. That's probably like 475, 500 right down the pipe.
It was a great shot. Paul, smooth and then smash.
Again, good follow through. That's what you're really looking for on these long holes, is just a nice smooth throw and making sure you get everything out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Kale's going to be playing around, messing, trying to get the eagle. Just playing one out over the sand and getting a nice look for his approach shot. That should be a cake ball for.
Yeah, right. Look like this D2 again. There's there's that Kale playing the mini game.
Thanks, bud. He says, thanks, pal.
Love it. Paul's second shot.
Some guy out of a movie throwing this shot. Okay. Nice. Great shape on it. Just a little bit of bleeding out at the end, but that's quality stuff. Easy 4 possibility for the eagle.
Yeah. Andrew, he is reaching for a mantis.
Maybe just a little low of what he wanted there. I bet you he wanted to get another 40 foot out of that.
Yeah.
But a really good shape on the shot, and he's in a good position.
So Joel, by far the longest drive. He had everybody clear by like 30, 40 feet, trying to take advantage.
Oh, I think he just turned that one over a little too much.
Yeah, he was saying on his run-up he tripped himself.
You know, it's the first tournament of the year. Everyone's working out some kinks.
Looking at a whale up shot for Joel's third.
Nice little flick whale. Get in the... Did he hit it?
Yeah, hit the band.
Oh, my gosh.
Heartbreaker, man.
Oh, he's like, come on, really?
He's so deadly with those glow whales.
That's sick.
Oh, my gosh.
Super sick.
And Kale upshot, you know it's going to be close.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone throw a flick whale.
It's just Joel. He's carrying the torch.
Man, yeah, he's really... Yep. Hey, someone's got to do it, man.
Yep.
And you know what? If it works for you, that's the beauty of the game. Everyone does it a little differently.
Right? It is. We got a Paul upshot.
Huh? Hit the post again.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Prezi with the longest of the birdie putts, but it is not long.
All right, 18-footer, Ching.
Yeah.
Tap-in birdies for all these guys. Joel almost putting the magic on him, saying, bye-bye.
That would have been such a fun get.
You know, he's looking off in the sky there thinking, God, that was so close. So close.
So close.
100-some footer. Little flick up.
Here's that smush of a drive by Joel. No trip on this run up.
No, that's quality footwork. Good rotation.
Absolutely. There are those 4 birdies. Nice star frame from the gang there.
Andrew and Kale both shooting 6 under.
Yeah.
Again, they can still make the move. You know, Kale's fought back pretty valiantly after that bogey on 10.
Yeah.
You know, making sure he's got every hole since then. He's still in a really good position.
13 is a tough get, Greg.
This is a tough hole. There's a bunker in front, which will give you a stroke penalty, and a green to the left. So you've really got to have a big arm, and if that misses the tree, that's looking like ideal. Got to go. That is fantastic. What a drive. That's got to be the best shot of the day.
Unbelievable, right? ESP Nuke just parking it.
It's not unbelievable, but you've got to hug that tree. You see how... I think that's going to be short. Notice Kale's line, I think, is really... if you throw it 50 more feet, you're in that bunker.
Yeah.
Throw it 80 more feet, you're in the bunker.
I think
you gotta smash it up this hill and hold it on that right side. You can't let it fade because the green's there.
Yep, and that's what Joel's worried about right now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, precisely. That might get over the green on the left. Go, 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 go. Oh, no.
Yeah, he center cutted that thing.
Yeah, you can't fade it. And when you're throwing uphill...
It happens when you don't want it to, right?
Yeah. But yeah, you can't... Like, he's just laughing. He's like, really? That's a giant green. Why did I decide that I was going to throw it there?
Joel has some great reactions today. He's an animated player in a great way. Paul turns this one over a little more than you want to.
That's the proper miss.
It is. It's actually a really easy upshot from over there.
It's a proper miss.
Once he got to it, he's like, oh, this is actually a great spot. And Kale
playing it easy from about 100 feet up. Just playing the 3. He didn't even go for it.
Nah.
And
see, this is Paul's look. You can just throw it right into the side of the hill.
there you go.
The bunker's kind of out of the equation.
Think.
And Joel, this is going to be to save a 4.
This is a sketchy putt. He's got sand behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I feel this man's pain.
I know.
I had a lot of them do that this week.
I know. Kale doesn't miss those. Converts
Easy
for the nice
3.
3. That's what he drew up. That's what he got.
Easy 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticking to the game plan. And it's not necessarily sometimes the strokes you give or get. It's if you can play your game plan. So smart play for sure. Unless you just have a bomb like Andrew parking the hole.
Look at that thing.
Super sick. That was a great throw.
Just a beautiful drive. Paul with a nice easy 3 as well. Hanging out with his travel buddy.
Nice straight reach back. Boom. Hyzer release.
That was before that one. He's like backup guy. So I'm gonna James Conrad this thing. He took a big old run up and crushed it. I think it was like 72, 73 miles an hour.
James?
Yeah, the long run up.
That's what it's called. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I call that a Mike Randolph.
Mike Randolph.
Mm-hmm. I think he was the first guy I really saw level. He just like sprinted from a long way away on the tee-pad. James does have a very, but he's just a big guy.
He is, dude.
He's had
It's like
long
3
legs.
steps.
Right.
Yeah.
12 feet in 3 steps. Crazy.
What's the plan here, Greg?
14. This is a very birdieable par 3. You've got a couple knolls that you need to keep the disc over here.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got the green on the left side. A lot of players. You also have the path on the right. So this one, you've got to be fully committed, or like Kale, and just play it short. Again, he's not messing around with any of the OB. He's taking all that out of the game.
Yeah,
which isn't a bad play. Like, you're not going to score. You're not going to score on some of these holes, but not making mistakes, if there's enough of them, can actually get you the better score.
Yeah.
Because they're not gimme birdies by any means.
Oh, no.
But smart play by Paul and Kale both there.
I think Paul might have a look at that from there, actually. And Joel's lining up pretty decent ante, it looks like.
Yeah, I think Joel's going to play this one a little bit more aggressive and go for it. It's got to hook up. It looked like it had maybe a little too much turnover on it, but we're going to find out. Yeah, so he's out over by there, but he's going to have, 35-footer maybe.
Pin high?
Just a little obstructed by the trees there.
Mm-hmm. We got a Kale up shot. That's just what Kale up shots do.
Again, textbook.
Yeah.
He's not playing these for the twos. He's playing it for the threes and doing a really good job.
Prezi? Yep.
A little tap in there.
And Paul with a pretty long look, but it's there.
Yeah, maybe a 50-footer hook up, baby. Ooh.
He wanted it.
Yeah, that's a tough look. Okay, here's Joel. Yeah, a little obstructed from the trees, but he's got a look.
He does.
He could jam this.
Oh my goodness.
That would have been a nice little bonus pickup.
Wouldn't it?
I consider this one of the bonus birdie holes.
Yeah.
That one, and you're picking up some strokes on the field.
Yeah, 440 uphill. It takes a good crush to get there and get that too.
OB pretty much everywhere.
yeah, it is very close to the basket there with that OB green.
Yeah, these guys are just tapping out the threes. Pretty common score here for top pros. You're going to see a few of the guys that get it are going to step away.
Look at that smash from Joel, and you can see. I think it actually came out flat and just turned, didn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe a touch of Annie, but not like he was kind of like reaching back on it.
Right. He didn't over exaggerate it by any means.
Yeah, interesting.
Curious to see what disc he threw there, because that one had a nice flight to it. It panned out. It didn't just flip over on him.
Yeah.
It panned.
Maybe Destroyer? Probably Destroyer.
Maybe beat up Destroyer or something.
Hole 15. It's kind of a nice hyzer hole here.
Mm-hmm. A little downhill. You've got a couple bushes there, or kind of ghost bushes. Just want to clean one down real easy. You have to hang it over the out of bounds. I think that's the tough part about this hole.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of have to overcome the out of bounds and throw the regular shot. Kind of like Prezi did right there.
That was pretty good. That was an ESP AT Vulture, and it is parked.
Yeah, that, again, you parked. 6-footer, 5-footer. And he doesn't have to do any work. That really helps on a course like this.
Sure does. Kale?
Dig. Kale's going to be about 15 feet. That's solid.
Yep, that was his
Expect him to make that.
H1V2, getting it real close. Paul?
Oh, see, I like this line. It's got good height on it. It's going to bring it back into the safe zone. Just maybe a little long. It's safe. And, yeah, probably only 20, 25 feet.
Yeah.
I like the height of that shot.
Mr. Freeman?
Oh, that's looking right. And I don't mean in a good way. I mean, like, on the right side.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That is
Out of bounds.
like a tired kangaroo, Greg. Out of bounds, man.
Out of bounds. I never heard that one.
Shout out to my boy Alex for that line. I love that one.
Like a tired kangaroo.
That's another forehand whale upshot from Joel. Maybe it was a forehand. I missed it. But it definitely was a whale. And Paul?
There we go. Beautiful birdie from Paul there. that's just a tester putt. It's good to knock those down, especially coming down the stretch.
For sure.
That was money.
Look at that demonstration of balance, too, on top of it,
Yeah, making sure. Kale's probably been on his yoga life.
It looks like it.
Andrew, just a tap in right there. And Joel finds out the easy way to take a bogey on this hole. You just leave it anywhere to the right, and it's an immediate 4. It's just can't do anything about it.
I love that Kale drove his Tesla all the way out here from Minnesota.
Did he really?
Supercharging across America, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I get tired, just take a little nap, let the car drive for a while.
Mm-hmm, totally.
Yeah.
Let the car drive.
We got Prezi with that 25 down, leading the chase card.
Yeah, he and Kale are both 8 and 7. I mean, that's
good rounds.
That's solid scores. If they can finish it here, they have a really good score.
Yeah.
A really good round. Only a couple mistakes from those guys.
Hole 16. It's a smash of a drive and then kind of a tricky upshot with this mounded green.
Yeah, I mean, this hole, you just want to set up in good position. There's a lot of room on the right side. You just don't want to let it hang and go left. You got a bunker over there, and you've also got a pathway.
Andrew definitely going right with his ESP crush.
That looks a little too far to the right.
Yeah.
Man, he hit another tree. What sport is this? I can't believe it.
Kale with a D2.
Kale with a flat release and hoping to just have it ride and turn. Pff, that's sweet.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's looking like it's going to be in prime time position. Wow, he crunched on that.
Didn't he?
That's 50 foot further than I saw a lot of the top throwers throwing it. I mean, whew.
Kale can shape a disc, man.
He can.
Shape that flight.
That was...
Get everything out of it.
It was like he's past the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 500 foot throw.
It was. Paul trying to join Kale. This is pretty too.
Oh, just barely avoiding the bunker there.
Hanging on. Joel ripping it 68 miles an hour.
Uh-oh, got to watch out for the fade here. It might be high enough to where it's just short. Oh, he just cleared it.
Yeah, and digs safe of the OB cart path.
Wow.
Too.
Wow. That's fortunate positioning.
And Andrew's reaching for his drone again.
That's a good-looking shot. Just want to crawl up the hill. Nice. That's going to put him in position, especially with the spin putt that he's got.
Yeah.
I expect him to make that and get the 3 even from being out of position.
Paul leaking left.
Sit down. That's makeable.
Yeah, not the worst result. Got a Kale up shot.
Right. We know what's going to happen here. Beauty. That's a good read. Throw it in a little harder and just let the earth slow it down.
And Joel with the whale again, it looked like.
He had a pretty tough line right there. Just caught some shrub, and now he's got maybe a 35-footer just outside the circle maybe. He knew it right away.
Still hit a ton of chains.
Yeah, he knew it right away. Man. Oh, no. Oh, no. And he knows that could have rolled. He's like, man.
It did roll, Greg.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it was going right on roller
And
angle.
he is in a terrible spot down here. Just nothing doing.
Is he even going to get a look? Can he get a look at the basket? Oh, my gosh. He's just way down there.
He can see it, but it's not a good look. And then that happened.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
But that went from bad to worse real quick, didn't it?
Didn't. Yeah. But at least he made that one. Stop the bleeding.
Yep.
Put on the tourniquet.
Well, you got to think. He's had 2 of those this round. He'd be smoking the course without just those 2 3 putts. And obviously, everyone says 3 putts are no good. Out here, they're a lot easier to come by than other places. Yeah. I mean, this course can give you 5 of them in one round.
Yeah, a lot of slip greens.
Yeah, just unfortunate, really, more than anything with the bounce off of the nubs there.
Not to be overlooked. Paul with a great putt right there out of that bush. Got a good stretch, good hit.
Yeah, that's what happens when your legs are that long. I'm not impressed. Hey, you know what? If I would kill for that.
Savage.
Hey, I love Paul. He's so cool.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy.
Yeah, as mellow as they come.
Yeah, great birdie by Kale as well. Of the boring variety after that beautiful upshot. Hole set. We got our woods hole, Greg.
This is a woods hole. And now this hole is really interesting. There's a couple different ways you can do it, and there's not a mando. So if these guys want to throw a hyzer or throw something over the top, they could. But you've got to really get it in between the earth and the hanging willows. And that shot by Kale is probably the best backhand shot I've seen off the tee.
Wasn't that beautiful?
It was. And notice he's a little long. I think that's really the play with the backhand. Oh, yeah, he's got the strut going right now. Yeah. Loving that.
That was great.
You have to throw it hard because anything will fade out.
Right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Paul leaves it high. I'm pretty sure that was an M4 from Kale, by the way. Beautiful drive.
That's so funny. I mean, he's so tall. No problem sneaking out of the bush, but then you come to a hole like this. You kind of want to be short.
There's a forehand whale from Joel. Gets it up there, but it's not where he wants to be. And Prezi, he's got an ESP Buzz SS.
Yeah, I pulled that a little to the right, but sneaks through. This could be CTP.
Oh, there's a little ditch right there. Kind of caught him.
Yeah, he'll have a little obstruction.
Mm-hmm.
Look, hold a pose. Look, that was just
pretty?
tasty. Yeah, that's what you got to do from there. Get it really close. Don't let any of these strokes fly away at the end of the round.
And there's another whale up from Joel.
Get it. Oh, my gosh. He's on it. He's on it, man.
He's deadly with that thing. I've seen
Totally.
plenty of rounds, and he is fantastic with that disc.
Ooh. Great putt.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Great putt. When I looked at this hole, I thought those bushes could go, but Andrew doesn't really care. He's like, I need a birdies. I got to go here.
He got him. Kale after that. Just fantastic drive. Capitalizes again.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's textbook. You can't play it better than that.
I love how Kale blows off the disc.
Right. He's like,
notice that?
Did it hit the ground? No. No, it didn't. It's on fire. It's on fire. His putter's been really solid today.
Hasn't it?
Yeah. I think I'll only remember a couple.
And that was Paul with a par. Joel with a par as well.
I would say that he flicked that in.
He did flick that in.
Yeah.
Joel's known for his tap-in variety.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at this. The front.
Oh, great shot by Peter right there.
Man. That was such a sweet-looking shot.
It sure was. Some really nice birdies there from Kale and Andrew. That is not a gimme. Back to the action. Again, huge thanks to Innova Champion Disc as well as the PDGA for making this coverage possible and making this tournament possible. Greg, hole 18. It is reachable if you got a crazy cannon.
Right, so you've got the net on the left side. The main thing is just getting it out and playing it safe. You're going to see a few golfers that are going to go for it, and you're going to see a few golfers that are going to be OB.
Yep.
I'm sure that there's going to be some of the players that clear it. But I think this is one, especially the way Kale's been playing. He's just playing this in front and setting up for a really good finish to his round.
Yeah, just take the easy birdie and get out of here.
I mean, whether it's a par or birdie, whatever, you're keeping it safe. And he hasn't really played too aggressive on any of these holes. So
no. And Andrew, that just came out early and is going left in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Looked like something got him on the tee pad. Needs to sit down. He's going to get away with that.
Oh, he's OB.
Really?
Yep.
Just
barely by like a foot or two.
Bummer. He's been shredding.
He has. Paul just playing the safe, smart hyzer to the middle of the fairway.
Yep, no problem there. Make sure you just put it in position. This is, again, it's a soft par 4.
It is, yeah.
I thought about the roller here and if players would use it, but I think that the net on the left side kind of takes away some of the angle.
Yeah.
Because the roller, this is a perfect hole for a roller, the way that the green sets up. As long as you get it over the green, there's like a hill on every side of the basket that would slow your disc down.
That would be fun to see. I would have liked that.
That'd be a really tight spiral, though, right in between.
Mm-hmm. So Prezi throwing 3 right here after the OB stroke. Hopefully he can save a 4.
I think he's going to.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
He's going to make that putt.
I know he's not going to be happy with a par here, but really good round for him.
Yeah.
Paul. Just giving it a nice touch up there. 12-footer. Should be able to tap that. You see a nice gallery forming out here.
Yeah, it's a really cool finishing hole right here.
Yeah, it's awesome. Kale throwing it a little long, just making sure he clears the green.
Smart miss. And we got another whale up shot from Joel.
Get ready for the medal.
Hit it. I want chains on this one.
Pulled it just a touch, but that's going to slide down the hill right to the pin.
Medal 3 easy.
Mm-hmm.
Paul looking to finish with a bird.
It's in there. Yeah.
Crowd approved.
Loving it. Man, that guy's got such a great attitude, and he's an awesome golfer.
Could not agree more after spending the day with him.
Kale finishing it out. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. He's throwing those discs really well, and knowing the holes that he laid up, that's an incredibly solid round. Really, really good golf.
Yeah, he kind of got the holes he wanted to for the most part.
Yeah, and he laid down the other ones and didn't make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he put himself in position. And a great round from Andrew. I know he wasn't happy with the par there at the end with the OB, but despite the 2 holes, he played fire.
Yeah. There's Nate Perkins in the background.
See Perkins and Justin Anderson checking out some of the action.
Yeah, a couple holes got away from Prezi. Otherwise, a really solid round.
Totally.
How about Kale coming in with that 10 down? Real solid. Finished at 27.
And he laid up 3 or 4 holes.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 down when you're laying stuff up, that's real good stuff.
It is. And let's check out our top 10 after round 3. Calvin with a 6-stroke lead, Greg.
Wow, Calvin just hit the gas pedal. Obviously, Dustin did too with an amazing round.
15 down.
15. Paul doing Macbeth things where he shoots a 14.
Mm-hmm. I guess Keegan got the last 12 in a row.
Yeah, that's a good number.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a real good number. Oh, wow, I'm surprised to see Kale's not in this.
I know, with that 10.
With a 10 under.
Yeah, people were shooting hot yesterday.
People were shooting hot, and winds are down.
So that is your lead card. Calvin, Dustin, Paul, and Josh. We are picking up Kevin, Ricky, Nate, and Hannum. That's going to be a fun watch.
Yes, it will. Sharp shooters until the end. They're going to be battling it out.
Yep. Should be it. That'll be up Monday. And not to be overlooked, Greg, we're doing Chance versus Chumps Monday. You getting ready for that?
I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
I'm taking the day off today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
You're going to smash some chumps?
Yeah. You know what? I'd rather just smash some chumps on Monday. It should be fun.
We still got tickets for sale if you guys are interested in that. Check it out on the website. Greg, thanks again, man.
Yeah. I'm happy to be here.
Cool.
Looking forward to tomorrow's round.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys for the final round.